Coming up in Daniel Podcast, episode 92. May the fourth be with you. It's Daniel Star Wars episode with so much to talk about that we can't fit it all in an intro. So let's get the episode going.
I didn't know that you had a crush on me. How did I never see all that we could have been? High time we turned the pages, start a story for the ages. High time we got it going, got it going on. I know it's never easy for people who love anymore, but we gotta try.
Welcome to the Georgia and Daniel podcast. My name is Georgia from Georgia's Kitchen Show and Dan's Cutest to Love.
And my name is Daniel from SpecialChronicles.com and Georgia's Cutest to Love. On this week's episode 92,
Georgia gets selected on the Auxiliary Board of Directors of Opportunity Knox.
Daniel attends retired President and CEO of Special Olympics Illinois Dave Breen, receiving the Illinois State University Alumni Achievement Award.
We both attended the 2004 Opportunity Knox Gala, and Georgia did a voiceover for the gala video.
We competed in Unified Bocce with college students.
Georgia prepares to compete in bocce at the 2024 Special Olympic Illinois State Summer Games.
Daniel on Team Coca-Cola with 26 Olympic and Paralympic athletes. Daniel is proud to be representing 6 million Special Olympics athletes at the Paris 2024 Olympics and Paralympics.
Georgia celebrates 3-year independent living anniversary.
Unsung Hero is the number one inspiring movie showing how families not in the way, they are the way.
Blended was an Africa adventure flick.
Carlos Whittaker's book, How to Human, is a practical guide which reveals how to help others, how to hope fiercely, and how to experience the thrill of being fully human.
In celebration of Star Wars Day on May 4th, join us for a Star Wars trivia game.
We indulged in Star Wars episode 4, A New Hope, on Disney Plus.
May the 4th be with you.
Episode 92 starts now. Welcome back, babe.
Welcome back.
Oh, I guess we can look at one show notes now. But now, as I put my headphones down, because otherwise I am going to heal and echo. But it's been a month.
Yeah, it's been a month.
It has been a month. And after we kind of got a new setup.
Yes.
Right?
We have a new setup.
The second time using these new wireless microphones.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
And a little new setup. But yeah. So, and I am enjoying some Kobe coffee. They are not sponsoring, but if anybody from Kobe Coffee is listening, we would love to do a live podcast. So, let's get, because we've got a jam-packed show. That's what happens
yes.
when this podcast drops every month.
Mm-hmm.
So, you told me some exciting news about a month ago of with Opportunity Knox.
Yes.
So Want to share?
Yeah. So it happened a couple of Thursdays ago while I was watching TV.
Mhm.
My friend Jonas White called me that night saying that I got named being on the auxiliary board of directors. There were two
Wow.
sections. One is the board of directors that my mom, Karen Hunter, is part of. And on behalf of all the Warriors, I actually get to be on the board along with my other friend, Jarvis Hart, and among with other people. And we're gonna talk about what our next goals and futures in mind.
Oh, that's awesome. So that's if I round of applause, I would give that. But so that happened at the beginning of April, right?
Yes.
So what happened? Let's just lean back in my chair so we can get a little comfy. You guys can all get comfy as you're listening to our chat, little coffee chat on the Georgia and Daniel podcast.
Yes. Coffee chat.
Coffee chat. One of us is drinking water, the other is drinking coffee. But yeah, so what's? Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull up the show notes here. You want to hear about my adventures with our friend Dave?
Sure. Go ahead.
So about a month ago, along with my dad, went down because our friend Dave Green. For those, some of you listening know our friend Dave. Others might not know, but for those of you that do not know Dave, at the end of last year, we retired from being the president and CEO of Special Olympics Illinois. And Dave, I actually wrote the athlete letter that got him selected to receive the Illinois State University Alumni Achievement Award. That was lots of fun. If you guys follow me on Instagram at PodmanDan, I posted a picture of Dave getting that award. But that was a lot of fun because Dave's done so much for the over 21,000 athletes in Illinois and even over 6 million Special Olympics athletes across the globe. Dave has done so much with that. But there was something else that next up on that week. Sorry, Kobe coffee is so good. Next up on that weekend after I turned to that, I came here to your condo.
Yes, you did.
And we attended the Opportunity Knox 2024 Gala, which was the 15th.
It's actually April 21st.
No. Like how many years has Opportunity Knox been around?
It's been actually 15 years.
Yeah. Same as Special Chronicles.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So
time flies.
The Special Chronicles Podcast Network and Opportunity Knox kind of show that same kind of years. Yeah. But with that, we attended the 2024 Opportunity Knox show. And it was kind of last minute that I said that I could come, but I think you and even your mom were saying that you're glad that I came with you guys.
Yeah, and it was incredible. This year was a little bit different. Instead of me being on the podium, I was selected to do a voiceover along with my mom to make this amazing video of me back in the olden days when I first started. I was actually one of the beginner warriors back then.
Yeah. And speaking of that, I think we've got so you and your mom, we met up with friends that we knew,
from the
staff,
staff volunteers,
and some people that knew me too.
Yep, Robert Fisher was actually there.
Yeah, who is one of your neighbors?
He's one of my neighbors here.
And we also here, move the mic so people can hear you better. Sorry, we got a little.
Got it.
Like, we want to make sure all of you listeners can actively hear us. With that, yeah, get it? Hear us? I mean, it would help with the microphone on, which they are. And hopefully, you guys, this is our first time actually. Well, last time was outside, but I think we were kind of learning the kinks of this. But now we're physically in the living room and can like it will just thanks to one of our generous listeners for donating this to us. You know who you are, and so you and your mom. So usually you give a speech, right?
I give a speech every single year.
But this year was a little different.
Yes, it was really different.
And your mom and you introduced this video at the beginning, but she told it. She had like a script where you guys went back and forth, kind of like this show notes script that we have. But she told you this when we were driving, like maybe 15 minutes before the gala started.
Yeah, I was practicing in the car. Sorry, me and my mom practiced together.
Yeah, move that a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And so with that, you guys introduced. So how did you guys introduce that video?
Well, I have two friends, Dan Shu Edmonds and his mom, Mary Shu Edmonds. They wanted us, and along with Phil Comedy as well. They wanted us to do something completely different. Instead of having a podium, we did a commercial type ad sort of thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so your mom and you got up there and you guys introduced the video, right?
Yeah, me and my mom did. It was outstanding, and I had.
And speaking of that, we're going to put a link to the video in the show notes if you guys want to go watch it. But we're going to go ahead and play that video so you all can see that right now. Let's go ahead and should we hit play?
Please.
Here we go.
Look at us. We were much younger back then. This is me, my friends at Opportunity Knox in the earlier days. My name is Georgia, and I am one of the original Warriors. In 2007, I graduated from OPUF High School. I was sad when I had to leave the program and OPUF. I was also worried about what I would do after high school. My family was worried as well. Just in time, my comedy had a great idea to start Opportunity Knox. He got us all together so that we could have a place to keep growing up and finding our place in the world. We did all sorts of things at those first sessions of After Ops. We also had fun. We were always together with friends and the amazing staff. I love Opportunity Knox. I love the staff and volunteers. They are all brilliant, well-put-in, and amazing people. I love the activities in OK programs. I also love working in Knockout Catering. I remember when we first started making pickles. I also love working in the kitchen and working on the farm. I've been part of OK for the past 15 years. It makes me sad sometimes to think about how I've seen so many of my friends leave over the years. I miss the ones that are gone. Many of them have moved away. Some have passed away. I have also made many new friends at Opportunity Knox. I love my friends. I love that we get to be together at OK. I worry that they will leave too.
The state of Illinois ranks 46th in the nation when it comes to fiscal investment in community-based services. Not only are there very few service providers, the supply of housing options is extremely limited. At the time of recording, there is only one SILA spot available in the near west suburbs, and there are more than 50 people on a waiting list for that one spot. The OK Residential Committee recently performed a living situation assessment and found that of the 32 families responding, 60% anticipated warrior desire to leave the family home in the next 5 years. These are staggering numbers from a parent's perspective. They are daunting and work against the optimism we have strived for in raising our warriors. But then I look around and see the community of strength and support that has come together in the OK mission. I am inspired by our plans to sustain and grow the day program. I am excited about leaning into a partnership to move forward with OK Residential. We're committed to licensing our day program, undertaking a challenging transition requiring substantial investments in staffing, professional development, technology, and administrative infrastructure.
Okay, I'm just doing my best.
Prioritizing independent living opportunities has always been a key component of our mission. To elevate and advance this priority, we're partnering with L'Arche, a trusted and licensed residential support provider in our community. Building on our long-standing partnership, we embark on the exploratory phase, guided by professional frameworks and consultants for strategic sustainability. The journey demands ongoing investments of time, talent, and resources while preserving existing programming. Together, we're committed to collaborating and co-creating an infrastructure that will support warriors and families in their quest for a long-term local home.
Can you imagine a world where warriors are included everywhere in the community? What we want is simple. Access. Presence. Support. Imagine if this guy lived down the street, or if this person was your neighbor down the hall. Can you see the warrior shoveling the sidewalks with you next winter? Can you see me, Chef G, bring her dish to our block party potluck? Mwah.
Thank you for supporting Opportunity Knocks. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Well, there we have. There. That was that video. Hopefully, you guys all enjoyed learning a little bit more about Opportunity Knocks.
Yeah.
Then, now, and
Next.
We'll put a link in the show notes to that video, as well as if you want a little more about Opportunity Knocks. You can find out.
Yeah, and
right?
Come and support us.
Yeah. And so with that, we're gonna. This might be a little shorter. Well, we'll see, because we're on a little time crunch a little bit. But next up, the next day, we, after being all sweaty from dancing up, right? Yep. Move the. I don't know. Yeah, I might have to move the mic a little bit. There you go. Okay. So of that, what did we do next?
Well, we competed in Unified Bocce with college students.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, right?
That was
It's
phenomenal.
been about a while since I played bocce. We won both games.
We both won both games.
And I've been wanting to play bocce in Special Olympics for a while. And I think this just kind of really gave me that extra bit of motivation to start in July in Special Olympics. So yeah, so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then actually a few seconds during the tournament, my friend Molly Milligan knew that we actually came in first place overall.
Yeah, because we won both games. So
Yeah.
a lot of fun for us. So if you're listening or watching right now, you guys can give us a round of applause.
Yes.
Should we give ourselves a round of applause? That's a little slow clap. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. And then what's some other exciting news that happened?
Oh yeah, I'm actually preparing.
No.
Oh,
Before that,
sorry.
that other bit of it. That's exciting, but the other bit of exciting news. You want me to share it?
Sure, go ahead.
What is it? Okay. So recently, within the past month, I was named on Team Coca-Cola with 26 Olympic and Paralympic athletes. And I'm proud to be representing 6 million Special Olympics athletes at the Paris 2024 Olympics and Paralympics. You guys go to my Instagram at PodmanDan. In one of the pinned posts at the top of my Instagram, you can watch see the announcement to that. Yeah, that was quite fun. And sorry, I am trying to. There we go. And then, you celebrated 3-year independent living anniversary.
Yeah.
Talk about that, and maybe some exciting news.
Okay, so yes, this is actually a really huge deal to myself and for people all around me. So every year in May 15th, that's the first time that I actually moved in, and I met a few people here, Robert Fisher and Peg Callahan, and of course my coworker from Trader Joe's. His name is Joe Cochran. They have been phenomenal to me since I moved in, and on the day of, actually, it was the day of the gala, and it was a Saturday Night Live version, and I had a huge housewarming party with my boyfriend Daniel and his mom, and my family were here, and it was fun. So this year, I'm gonna go all out, being crazy and stuff like that. But for me, living in Forest Park has changed my entire life because I was actually the first Oak Parkian that moved in Forest Park.
Oh, by Oak Parkian, you mean?
I used to live with my parents.
Yeah. The first one in your family.
Yes.
To move to Forest. The first Hunter Oak Parkian to move to Forest Park. I'm sure
you can put it that way. Yes.
There's other people in Oak Park that have moved, that probably have moved here, but the first Hunter Oak Parkian.
Yeah.
That's a fun word to say. Oak Parkian.
Oak Parkian. Yeah.
All right. Should we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we got a couple movies that we have seen, and then a book to review, and then we'll get into. I know this episode is Star Wars episode,
related,
but we're gonna get to that at the end of the episode. So that's because that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Yes.
Right? They say that, right? Okay. So with that, my mom and I saw the movie Unsung Hero, which let's see if we can. Hold on. So that's what you guys see over the top of the screen there, but it is, I believe, the #1 inspiring movie, which really shows how family is not the way, they are the way. and it's really a movie about family, a movie about moms, a movie about miracles, and really about family, showing how family's not the way they are the way. That's a big theme of the movie. It opened in theaters, I believe, a couple weekends ago. Or it was the end of when was it? April something. April the end of April, the last Friday of April, and it was called because you've got Mother's Day, Father's Day, but it opened on what they were calling Family Day. But these two kind of big Christian artists, Rebecca St. James and For King and Country, who are brothers and sisters, but it's a family of, they have 7 kids. At the time, they moved from Australia. They moved from Sydney to Nashville. And at the time, they had 6 kids. The 7th was born in Nashville. But it's really kind of about dad was a music promoter, and they came to the U.S. He lost his job, and then so it really shows the real struggles of
having a family,
of the family when they move from Australia to the U.S. We're gonna take a listen to the trailer for Unsung Hero.
Welcome to Nashville, y'all. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. This is our exciting adventure together. You have been given a beautiful voice.
She's a special one, David. Trigger's getting other folks to see it.
I trained this to be like you. You're my hero, Mom.
Unsung Hero is now playing in theaters. You can go to unsunghero.movie. Unsunghero.movie. I believe it should be playing at the LaGrange Theater soon, but definitely highly recommend you go see it. I saw it with my mom, and definitely recommend that you all go and check out the movie Unsung Hero. Unsunghero.movie, where you can go. And then we saw this weekend. Let's talk about a couple of the. Well, first, let me just before we get to that. What was that movie that we saw? Movie.
So Blended was an Evoca adventure flick.
Should we go ahead and hear the trailer?
Sure.
For Blended?
For Blended.
My name is Jim.
I'm Lauren.
Got you buffalo shrimp with a sauce on the side.
Oh my God, this hot! Did you drink my beer? Can you give me some water?
Here, have some French onion soup.
Yes.
No more dating for me. It's time I should be spending with my kids. Want to shoot some hope?
Jim, what do you want? She says she's not interested in you.
Believe me, Frodo, I don't like her either. The restaurant mixed up our cards.
Oh.
Lauren, I have to talk to you.
What's wrong?
It's over between me and Dick.
Now nobody gets to go. Where was he going to take you? Africa.
Is his last name Theodopoulos?
Yes.
That's my boss.
My boys would give anything to go on a vacation like this.
Mr. Theodopoulos, hi, it's Jim.
I wonder
If you'd be willing to sell me the vacation,
Wait until I tell the boys.
wait till I tell the girls. We're going to Africa! Yeah!
Welcome to Africa. Africa. Welcome.
This is pretty cool, Mom.
What is he doing here? Don't talk to my dad like that. Butthole language.
She can say butthole if she wants to.
Butthole.
Not you.
Are you ready for the most romantic week of your entire life?
I haven't taken a shower since we got here.
I know you stink. I love it.
Is everyone ready to see the real Africa?
This is the best day of my life. Why are you flipping my dad off?
Huh? I'm not.
Even in nature, there are blended families. I may have misread that situation.
Yeah.
Who opened the movie? And that was Blended,
Yeah.
right? Blended. You want to? Blended. What did you think of that?
I actually really enjoyed it. At first, I didn't want to see it, but then once I get to know Daniel a little bit more, I love comedy a little less-ish.
So my comedic interest is rubbing off on you.
A little, but I love comedy too as well. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was incredible.
It's with Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore,
And Bella Thorne.
and a bunch of other people.
Yeah. But I think this movie was amazing, just talking about two different families combined in one at the very end of the film.
Yeah. So we'll have to ask your mom to see if she's seen this movie. Or
Yeah.
she just went to Africa. Yeah. Okay. Next up. So I after Georgia was working, I met her at Kobe. That is the coffee that I am drinking right now on the pod.
Oh boy.
Ah.
That's really creepy. Okay, never mind.
Listeners, let us know. DM us on the Insta or drop us a note at specialchronicles.com/contact. specialchronicles.com/contact and let us know. You think that was creepy? You think my sound effects are creepy?
Well,
Okay,
okay,
so
moving on.
So I've currently have read only section 1. So like the first 6 chapters of this book, How to Human, 3 Ways to Share Life Beyond What Distracts, Divides, and Disconnects Us by Carlos Whittaker. I listened to his podcast. I follow him on Instagram, and this book is really about how sometimes the simple solution matters the most. To show up and love others. Really, showing how. Again, this is written kind of post 2020, after 2020. Witty shows when people are divided, whether it's politics or race or whatever, when there's so much that divides us in humanity, he really gets down to the heart of what there are 3 simple ways that we can share life with other humans beyond what distracts us, beyond what divides us, beyond what disconnects us. And really, when we just show up and we love others, not just a
couple,
a romantic love, but like when we show up and actually love others, love our neighbors, that is how the human. And really, it gets into my phone is across the room, so I don't have my notes app in front of me right now, but I did jot down some notes, and so definitely recommend that you all go check out this book. Again, it is How to Human: 3 Ways to Share Life Beyond What Distracts, Divides, and Disconnects Us by Carlos Whittaker. I'll put a link to where you could buy it on Amazon. It's in paperback. I'll put a link where you can buy it on Amazon in the show notes. SpecialChronicles.com. Click listen and click on the Georgia and Daniel podcast. Okay, with that, let's get into the whole of the episode.
Yes.
Because we're recording this on the 5th of May, 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was...
May 4th be with you.
In celebration of Star Wars Day on May 4th, we hope that you will join us. We thought, well, what better yet? And I watched a couple. I didn't go up on Star Wars. Georgia, you have.
Yes, I have.
So I've only maybe watched 1 or 2 movies. But we thought we're going to stealth. We started it yesterday on Star Wars Day. And
then we just finished it this morning.
The last 41 minutes of Star Wars Full A New Hope on Disney Plus. And we thought, well, why don't we, do
a very small trivia based on
well, yeah, but also a Star Wars movie marathon, starting with the first movie and working our way through all. I think the latest one that came out was in 2019, but we're gonna start back in the beginning with Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope that we just watched this weekend, and then we're going to work our way through the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, all the way up.
If you guys have watched any Star Wars, you guys can watch along with us and let us know in the comments. But what did you think of Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope?
Well, I love it because it's very exhilarating and it's totally action-packed. Like, it's based on 3 of my favorite actors and actresses.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing because I know every single movie that I have seen, and but this one in particular was talking about this farm boy, Luke Skywalker, learning about the process of becoming a true Jedi.
Oh, we're going to keep talking. Keep talking.
Okay.
I honestly think when we were talking, I saw a YouTube video playing in the background. I hope it didn't come across the recording. It might have. I think it might have just been coming across the computer. So I hope we didn't wreck the recording. But go on. I'll get this fixed. But keep talking.
Okay. And my favorite actor is actually Harrison Ford, who played Han Solo. And he had his own film called Solo when he became Han Solo together. But in this movie, it is phenomenal. And my advice for all of you guys is to rate how many stars you can rate based on this movie.
How many stars? Meaning not like stars that you would rate a podcast or rate something on Amazon, but like stars meaning
you can
stars in the sky.
You can, and you can rate this movie. So
let's take a listen to the trailer for Star Wars Episode 4:
A New Hope.
A New Hope.
Luke Skywalker was just a farm boy until he received a mysterious message from a princess.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
She's beautiful.
Star Wars, starring Mark Hamill.
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Too little short for a stormtrooper.
Harrison Ford.
Boring conversation anyway.
Luke, we're gonna get company!
I think we took a wrong turn.
Carrie Fisher. Alec Guinness.
You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
20th Century Fox presents the most extraordinary motion picture of all time. Star Wars.
Here's where the fun begins.
No legendary adventure of the past could be as exciting as this romance of the future.
Here they come.
May the Force be with you in Star Wars.
Awesome. Well,
that was the best trailer I've ever seen.
Yeah. So if you guys have seen Star Wars, let us know what you think. But with that, it was quite an adventure. I mean, I've never, again, I shared previously, I have not been. I didn't grow up on Star Wars, but I've it's a fun adventure. It's a fun science fiction action adventure that the story grows on you, and you
Yeah, it's more like sci-fi and action.
and adventure. And so definitely, you guys, recommend go watch. Go back if you are new to Star Wars. Go and watch it. If you even if you are a Star Wars fan, we're obviously wearing Star Wars t-shirts today. You guys are watching us on YouTube, BusterChronicles.com. Click watch, and then you can click on the Georgia and Daniel podcast to watch us. But if you are fans of Star Wars, go back and watch episode 4, A New Hope, and you can share it with some family and friends that might be new to the whole Star Wars universe. We've got some trivia questions you found, right?
Yeah, this is just an easy, simple trivia that I just found. I only know some questions.
Okay.
But some of them are really hard for me to answer.
Okay. So let's see if Georgia knows, and then we will. You know what? Okay. I feel like we should have the answer. Well, the answer's on the back. So.
Yeah.
Do you want me to ask you first, and then you can ask me?
Sure.
Okay. Which young Jedi Knight becomes Darth Vader?
Anakin Skywalker.
Answer is correct. Ding, 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 ding. One for Georgia. She's going to ask, let's see if I know what the next question is. Question 2.
What does AT stand for?
Artificial something artificial.
It's okay if you don't know the answer.
Okay, what's the answer?
All-terrain armored transport.
Okay, so
that's
far
not bad.
It's 1-0.
This is not a competition.
Georgia has 1. Daniel has 0. What planet is home to Chewbacca and the Wookiees? What planet is home to Chewbacca and the Wookiees? Doesn't everybody love Chewbacca?
Everyone loves Chewbacca.
Kate
was Chewbacca for Halloween once.
Who?
Kate was Chewbacca from Halloween once.
Chewbacca is like a nice teddy bear that you can...
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
I actually don't know that answer.
Kosh, YK. Kosh, I don't know how to say that.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay. Who is Luke and Leia's Who is Luke and Leia's mother?
Padme.
Padma, how do you say the last name? Padme
Amidala.
You got that right?
Yes, I
2-0. Question 5. By the way, we are not looking at the answers, okay? So just to let you know, we are not cheating. We're not looking at the answers. We're covering up the answers.
Yes.
Question 3. No, 4?
5.
No. Oh, 5. You know what we're on. Go.
Okay, Jedi Council consists of how many members?
Jedi Council?
Yes.
Consists of 10?
Actually, no, that's wrong. That is 12.
12. I was close.
Just a smidge.
So give me give me 2 points.
Help him, so.
No, fine. It's fine. 2-0. What bounty? Question 6. Bounty hunter captures Han Solo.
Boba Fett.
Yes. I feel like I could have gotten that one if that question was directed to me. Question 7.
Okay, question 7 to Daniel. Who is Darth Twinier known as?
The evil, the Death Star.
Count Dooku.
0. Serious. Georgia has winning.
This is This is not a competition. This is just for
It's a
fun.
fun trivia. Fine. Okay. Question
8.
Can you ask me question 8? Let's see if I can get this.
Okay. What color is Mace Windu's lightsaber?
Ooh, it's only 2 colors. Blue.
It's actually purple.
Purple. I was close.
Yes.
Not really.
It's okay.
I already thought I had that one. Which species? Question 9. Which species stole the plans to the Death Star?
No. The Death Star.
No.
Ah.
Both ons.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Question 10. Question 10.
Question 10 to Daniel. Approximately how many languages can C-3PO speak?
6 million.
That's correct.
Ding, ding, ding.
Good job.
I may not have briefly looked at the answers.
It's okay.
Okay. Folks, I need to study up on my Star Wars. Okay.
It's okay. You doing
While serving as a stormtrooper, Finn was known as what? While serving as a stormtrooper, Finn was known as what? You don't know?
No, I'm sorry.
You're going to pass? FN2187. Question 12.
Okay. In what substance is Han Solo frozen for delivery to Jabba the Hutt?
I'm going to pass because I have no clue.
Carbonite.
Did you just?
No, I didn't.
You didn't look at the answer? You just knew?
I know one.
Okay, we see who is the by the end of this quiz, this trivia, we're going to see who is the biggest Star Wars geek.
Okay.
Okay. What question are we on? 12. 12? No, 13. What is the name of Paul Dameron's droid?
BB-8.
BB-8. I feel like I could have gotten that. Question 14. Who is the supreme leader of the First Order?
Kylo Ren.
No. Snoke.
Okay. I'll read the last one.
Question 15. Drum roll, please.
What planet is the second Death Star opening in Return of the Jedi?
Indo.
Correct.
Ding, ding, ding. And who is the biggest Star Wars geek?
You will
on the Georgia and Daniel podcast?
You will see it on Instagram on a poll.
You.
Oh, me. Sorry.
Oh, listen, you guys already know. Okay. And if you took that trivia along with that, that's what you know what we should do. I'll take a picture of this and we'll put it up on our Instagram story. Oh, on our Daniel and Georgia Instagram or Facebook. And if you guys want to do the trivia, we'll put down the questions and we'll let you guys can all Google the answers.
Yeah.
Okay. Or just listen back to the podcast.
Yeah.
With that brings us to the end of
oh my God. Sorry.
The episode name.
Oh, the episode name.
May
the 4th be with you.
A Daniel Star Wars episode. We hope you all have enjoyed. We'll be back hopefully next week. No, month.
in the month of
June.
In the month of June.
Maybe live from Summer Games. No, about Summer Games.
Just a smidge less.
How Georgia, we'll let you know next month how Georgia did in her bocce at the Special Olympics Illinois State Summer Games, and how I did as a health messenger down there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So with that, we wish you guys adieu. May
the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. Wait, what? How do you? What is that? What do you do? Like
Yeah,
no,
just like that.
Wait, like this.
This is a ship, so you go like that.
With your thumb and your this, like this. Let's see if I can get. Okay, may the. You guys have to watch this episode on YouTube. SpecialChronicles.com/GeorgiaandDanielPodcast. SpecialChronicles.com/GeorgiaandDanielPodcast. And you guys can watch. Yeah, SpecialChronicles.com. Click on watch. And until the next episode, we forgot to share how you can get in touch with us. Okay, SpecialChronicles.com contact. SpecialChronicles.com/contact. You guys can drop us a message there. You can follow.
You can follow me on the gram, page Georgia22.
You can follow me on the Insta at PodmanDan. You can follow this podcast on the Insta and Facebook at Daniel and Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
You can follow the Special Chronicles Network on social media at Special Chronicles. SpecialChronicles.com for links to subscribe to our newsletter, and as well as all the other podcasts and series that we produce. The Special Podcast, which is a weekly podcast. We've got the Georgia's Kitchen Show and all the other series that we produce right here on SpecialChronicles.com. So until next month, then the next episode, where we have you join us on this adventure of our life from a different angle. And until then, may the 4th be with you.
First stop, who knows where? Here we go, I'll take you there. Come on along, we're going around the world and back again. My home, your home, the planet Earth is ours to roam. Off we go together around the world and back again. All the places we can go to and tell them where we've been. The things you'll see when you come with me around the world and back again. I'm traveling around the world and back again. I'm traveling around the world and back again. Spin, globe, big and round, crossing oceans, covering ground. Come on along, we're going around the world and back again. Strange sights, people, names, all so different, all the same. Can't wait to get going around the world and back again.
Special Chronicle.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Georgia and Daniel Show podcast. SpecialChronicles.com to find links to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified of new episodes. Also, subscribe to our newsletter mailing list to sign up for updates and get exclusive content delivered to your inbox. Remember to do what you do with podcasts: subscribe or follow and rate and review this podcast on Apple Podcasts, the iHeartRadio app, and wherever you get your podcasts. Finally, please share this episode and all of our podcasts with your friends and family to help us grow our audience, reaching 5,000 downloads of our audio podcast and over 14,000 average monthly listeners. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you back here next week with exciting new content right here on the Georgia and Daniel Show. We'll see you next week.
Special Chronicles, giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.